Good solid practice. Love the effort. More of what we're used to seeing. Both sides of the ball, great competition, and the tape grades itself. When we go in, we'll grade the tape, see how good the practice was. But I love the competitive spirit and everything that was going on out there.
What can you say specifically about the offense, especially considering your remarks yesterday?
And they were a hell of a lot better. I mean, we didn't have 25 mental errors and 5 turnovers and 9 drop passes, so it had to be better. Couldn't be any worse.
Have you ever had a practice on any team like that with that many mental errors?
Many times, many times.
You got Cam Brate back. I know it's just his first day, but
Yeah, I mean, he got a touch, but it's good to see him back out there, and we'll just slowly bring him back and get him in the mix.
Bruce, seems like Nick Leverett's had a really strong game. Can you just talk about him a little bit, what you've seen in terms of growth and change?
Yeah, Nick's got good flexibility. He's a great competitor, and he's kind of reminds me a lot of Earl Watford. He can do a lot of different things, and he plays really hard, so he's going to find a niche for himself.
Tanner Hudson's a guy that we saw out here during OTAs. And
Who's that?
Tanner Hudson. We saw him in OTAs, and we saw him out here. It seems like he hasn't dropped a pass. What have you seen from him, and what does he need to show you to solidify his spot?
Block somebody. Anybody. All right? I know he can catch. He's always been able to catch. And it's just be consistent.
How has he progressed in terms of blocking?
He's regressed.
Bruce, just what does it mean to have alumni come back to practice over the years, especially a guy like Simeon Rice?
That's awesome. I always love that. I wish we could have all the guys back all the time. But, with the protocols, we can't get them in the building and get them where we want them to be around our guys. I love having Sapp and Rondé and all those guys back here as much as we can possibly have them.
Bruce, Mike Edwards, your overall assessment of this training camp?
No, he's been a ball hawk. I mean, he's had obviously a great day yesterday, good solid day every single day, and communicating so much better, and really made a nice step forward. Oh, that's all those guys. You get a chance to play against somebody else. You see them against the same guys all the time, and to go against those guys and then see what they do against Tennessee in those practices and those games, that's where guys step forward. And that's the bottom 10 guys on the roster. They're going to make it in those practices and those games.
Blaine Gabbert, your time here, just being able to coach him, his progression, what do you see from him this game?
Blaine's steady. I mean, he's got all the talent in the world. Sometimes he tries to throw it in a pigeonhole just to see if he can get it in there. But I like where Blaine's at. I trust him.
Seems like we're always asking you about Joe Tryon, but it's like the second day in a row he's in the backfield. What can you say about his performances?
Somebody's got to block him. We turned him loose a couple times, and so doing a good job with a couple personnel groups, getting him free, and just doing a better job of communication on how to block him. But when we try to block him, he's hard to block.
Bruce, JPP's a guy that's fought through everything in his career, right? And last year was the knee. Now he has that scope. He feels better than he has. So how hard was it for him to get out there and play on Sundays? He said he had to do some things.
I mean, the stories are legendary. I mean, he played with 2 sprained MCLs the year before I got here, and I don't think he's been truly healthy until now since we've been here together, and he never stops. He's always going full speed. He's a great example for everybody else on what it's like to be a pro. You're never going to feel great. Yeah, hopefully you feel great in the first game, because after that you're not going to feel great anymore, and you still got to play.
Are there guys that just, they don't, you want them to practice, right? Get better in practice, but that figure that has enough experience and you know what to do and see how it's
Yeah, they still have to, for him it's dropping in coverage and doing all the things that we're asking him to do. It still helps to rush the passer against Tristan and Donovan, So you're always sharpening your skills. I mean, nobody's just going to lay it down and jump out there and play on Sunday and show up. You might be out there, but you ain't going to really make a difference.
Bruce, Jordan Whitehead, I saw you missed today. Anything with him that's serious, or is it just a...
Well, we got to wait and see.